Hi, welcome to IGCSE Geography. Come on into my class. Hi, my name is Miss Rai and I've been teaching IGCSE Geography in Raffles International School for the last couple of years. IGCSE Geography is made up of three components. The first component is about the human environment. In the human environment, we learn about population, settlement patterns. In the natural environment, we look at things like rivers, plate tectonics, and we study about the problems that these natural environment bring about, like earthquakes as well as flooding. In the third component, we are looking at geographical skills like topographical maps, how to read them, and how do we use all the different components and see them on the map itself. In geography, you will sit for 3 exam papers. In paper 1, students are expected to look at case studies and also answer questions that are based on content. In paper 2, they look at topographical maps and they interpret the natural and the human environment using these maps. In paper 3, students actually are given a lot of source-based questions, and in these source-based questions, students are required to interpret the data given and form solutions, which they will then answer questions with these proposed solutions. The way we learn geography in class is through case studies, a lot of presentation, a lot of Q&A. So you wouldn't expect me to stand there and just go through content using PowerPoint slide. A lot of time a lot of initiative have to be taken by the students. The good thing about my class usually is that it's made up of students from all over the world. So the current batch of students that I have, you have students from New Zealand who can talk about plate tectonics. You have students from Egypt who can talk about the River Nile. There are students from the UAE itself. So they are able to apply whatever they learn from their classmates to the region. So it's quite fun to be able to see the perspectives students bring in, because sometimes it's a learning journey for me as well.
Hi, I'm Jassim. I was born in Kerala, but I grew up in the UAE and South Africa. I'm in year 10 and I've been in RIS for 5 years. When I first took geography, it seemed very interesting and I wanted to learn about how the world worked, as well as facts about other countries. I was actually first expecting only to learn about natural geography, but now I know that geography is much more than that. It's also about the world, the people, and how they react to certain circumstances. So far, I've learned about earthquakes, volcanoes, and population diversity. Geography has really expanded my view on the world, and I look forward to uncovering more.
Hi, my name is Louise Nakuru. I'm from New Zealand and I've been living in Dubai for about 10 years now. Geography has made me connect to my home country. I'm more educated about New Zealand than I was before I took geography. Geography has allowed me to question and seek answers of my home country, which I have spent very little time in with the case studies we have discussed in class. It is quite self-directed, so I have to do much research on my own. However, Ms. Rai helps me to shape up my ideas while questioning my thoughts. I have only been doing geography for 1 full term. However, I hope to uncover more about New Zealand and the world as my classmates and I go through the different chapters.
If you have any queries pertaining to the subject, feel free to send your children or yourself, if you're a student watching this, to come look for me. I'll be happy to answer any questions. Otherwise, you can contact me at my email or email. That's all. I don't really give any other information. All right, take care.